Hey guys, I'm Nick. Earlier today I made a quick video on what is needed to catch live bait off the beach in a kayak. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. This video is going to be how to keep that video alive. How to keep that video. That's good. How to keep that live bait alive offshore in the kayak. There are a bunch of ways to do it. Excuse me. In years past, I've used a live well. I've used a PVC where you drill holes in it and attach to the kayak. All that stuff works well. The PVC, the cons I found with that were a lot of times you can't smooth out the inside, so it'll have tiny little pokey pieces, and those little pieces actually hit the fish and they'll kill the cigar minnows. They're not very hardy, so sometimes every little problem, will kill them. You don't want that. The live well, not too much problems on keeping everything alive. You just got to charge the battery. They're heavy. I got tired of pushing it across the beach in the kayak. I actually had the Hobie live well in the PDL for some time. There's a bug. For some time in 2017. I just didn't like it. Okay, so you look at better options, and the option I found that's most efficient for me is this little here bait tube. It's made by a company called Torpedo Bait Buckets. They have had problems with these in the past, and I remember when it first came out, the reason I didn't use it was there weren't any zip ties here, so they fell apart real easy. This lid would just fall off and disappear. They've added some zip ties since then. Now, there are still problems. They're not perfect. They glue these little tabs right here, okay? But sometimes, now watch, this one won't do it. This one's on there pretty good. Let me show you what happens with this one. After you use it for a little while, the glue that holds these things together in here will actually come undone, and then it falls apart. You can see a little bit of residue on here from that glue, but the water wears it out. So this usually slides in here like so, but it comes apart sometimes. Remember, you gotta pick this thing up. There's a lot of water down there. There's a lot of weight. So let's get rid of this real quick, and I'm gonna show you how you can prevent that. So what I do is, obviously, we have a lot of vinyl decals around here, so we have a lot of vinyl. So I take this guy, I take the vinyl. Now you could use duct tape, you could use stickers, all those little Pro Staff stickers you got laying around in your closet. You could take those, and all I do is I just lay it on here like so. Remember, you can't force the lid shut. Roll it around. Doesn't got to be perfect or pretty. Remember, our goal is we can't block that lid. So just smooth it down, nice and whatever. We'll take our little razor blade. We're gonna cut around that door. And cut through here. We're just gonna do a fast job of it. Now you have all these little drainage holes. You wanna cut out the stuff around these drainage holes because you wanna be able to drain the water. So a little arts and craft time. And you can make a $30 product. Fantastic. Boom. Now you just smooth all this stuff down. And what it does is it just helps those two little hinges stay secure and keep this together. I prefer to use a light color just so the sun doesn't hit it and heat up the bait even more. I usually do white, but I had this cream color sitting here, so there's no reason to let it go to waste. And that's it, man. You put this thing on there. I secure it to the kayak using one of these little green kayak leashes I talked to you about in a video a while ago. All I do is pop this through here, put that over that little carabiner, clip it to the kayak, and this little guy will just sit in the water. Boom, like so, and he'll just pedal around with you, okay? It does a great job. There's not too much resistance there. One thing that is important to keep in mind is when you put the bait fish in here, it's important that you stack them with their heads facing the top. If you don't, they're going to get pulled backwards through the water column. A lot of times after you put 24 minnows in here, they can't spin around. So make sure you put them in there so they're all facing that direction, because when you troll it, you're going to troll it like this. And that will keep your live bait alive and healthy. If you live here in a local area, I believe you can stop in Broxton Outdoors and buy one of those. I think it retails for about $30. I'm not exactly sure the exact number, but it's close to 30 bucks. This original one, I actually just brought it in here. You can see the old vinyl on here. I broke it. I broke it trying to make this video, actually. That's pretty fun. But I'm going to put some new vinyl on here, and it'll go right back into the kayak where it will be and where it will stay. It does a fantastic job. I've been using this one for like 2 years. I think I'll usually lose one every year. I just lose it, as in I forget it somewhere. Or I give it to someone to use, and I'll never get it back. But 30 bucks, excellent way to keep your live bait alive. If you guys have any questions about this stuff, just comment below, and I will do my best to answer. But that's it. That is how you keep your live bait alive offshore in a kayak. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments section. And as always, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and I look forward to you booking your next adventure.